Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Laurance Kersh, Certified Financial Planner at Samlin Wealth. Today, we will discuss the question clients have been asking me the most lately. What happens to the United States economy when imposing tariffs? Imposing tariffs, taxes on imported goods, can have wide-ranging effects on the U.S. economy, both positive and negative. Here's the breakdown of the key short and long-term impacts. In the short term, tariffs make imported goods more expensive. Businesses and consumers pay more. There may be protection for domestic industries where domestic manufacturers may benefit as foreign competitors face higher costs, which can encourage local production. Another short-term effect is retaliation from other countries, as trading partners often impose their own tariffs on U.S. exports, hurting American businesses that rely on global markets, especially U.S. farmers. There is often an increase in revenue for the government as tariffs generate tax revenue, but this is minor compared to the broader economic effects. Now, in the long term, potential job growth in protected domestic industries like steel or textiles may occur as demand shifts from imports to local production. Tariffs bring long-term disruptions to supply chains because many U.S. businesses rely on foreign parts and materials. Tariffs increase their costs, which can reduce competitiveness. Tariffs hinder economic growth as higher costs and retaliatory tariffs slow economic expansion, reducing GDP growth. Over time, tariffs can lead to a stronger U.S. dollar, making exports more expensive and reducing their global competitiveness. To quote former President Ronald Reagan, "You see it first when someone says, 'Let's impose tariffs on foreign imports,' it looks like they're doing the patriotic thing by protecting American products and jobs. And sometimes, for a short while, it works, but only for a brief time. What eventually occurs is, first, homegrown industries start relying on government protection in the form of high tariffs. They stop competing and stop making the innovative management and technological changes they need to succeed in world markets. And then, while all this is going on, something even worse occurs. High tariffs inevitably lead to retaliation by foreign countries and the triggering of fierce trade wars. The result is more and more tariffs, higher and higher trade barriers, and less competition. So, soon, because of the prices made artificially high by tariffs that subsidize inefficiency and poor management, people stop buying. Then the worst happens. Markets shrink and collapse, businesses and industries shut down, and millions of people lose their jobs. Ronald Reagan felt tariffs were not the best policy for a strong economy. In conclusion, imposing tariffs on imports is not beneficial for the U.S. because it raises prices for consumers, limits choices, and increases costs for businesses that rely on imported materials. Tariffs can also trigger trade wars, leading to retaliatory measures that harm American exporters. Additionally, while tariffs may temporarily protect certain domestic industries, they often reduce overall economic efficiency and competitiveness. In the long run, free trade encourages innovation, economic growth, and stronger international relationships, making it a better strategy for sustained prosperity. If you have any questions about this topic or other financial matters, please contact me by email at lawrence.kersh@samlinwealth.com or call our office at 914-666-6600. Thank you for your time today.